we start it? Okay, why I'm putting the chat first when it's going to disappear again? Because so have the game, have the chat, which it runs away sometimes. I don't know why I'm looking at the red dot, which means that it's alive, and wondering if it's light. Anyway, I woke up just 30 minutes ago, so I don't know where I am, nor what I am, so it's going to take a minute. Why is the hurricane sign here in... Oh, yeah, forget there was a hurricane. Anyway, what I was going to say, I get distracted by the sign and the degrees, for which I'm sorry. I think it's this one. Why it's not working? It's working. I just don't know how to open it. So we are here. I don't know why I'm not moving. I just understand why. So apparently we need to do that and continue it on this side. I wanted to do it during the week, but I had homeworks, so we're gonna have to do this. It's going to take a minute, but there are only 3 portals and I believe there is only one, so I'm gonna try to do the 4 of them today, hopefully. We're gonna see. Okay. We have unwanted guests in here, so we're not going to think about that. We break these. And I believe the next is purple. And okay, let me do that. Let me remove this unwanted guest. Okay. So how to do that? Let's start by also closing the portals like that. Did I make mistake? Okay, so we know this one is pink, at least. I think I can maybe do that, like imitating its portal, maybe. But it's just for the outside. Yep. Okay. So this one is the beginning, and this one is the beginning for this one. it's all going to kind of make sense just in a minute. Okay, and then I can remove probably this one. This one is better that way. So I am considering I may leave this one obsidian, just why not. And for this one, for the top, maybe this one. Then I'm gonna come back probably fix the signs. And maybe in here, I don't know if the stairs are going to work. Let's just try them. Yeah, why not? Just maybe obsidian here to close it from this and this side. And do we have? I have a lot of stuff which I don't know what to do with them. So I may throw this one. Let me go this direction. I may do this once, and because it's also this one is pink, so I need the pink one. And I was thinking also crying obsidian. I guess I will need one more of those. Let me throw this one because I don't believe I need it now. And let me have, if I can find one more of those. The stuff we're probably not going to need now. I may have this in, just in case. This one as well. I don't think we have another villagers though. I'm gonna have it just in case in here. And this one. Sorry, my classmates have conversation and I need to put their names, and I don't know who is messaging right now. Just like there are too many people and I have to kinda like, okay, I'm gonna put my phone away probably, maybe in here for now. But I cannot put like their names, so I have to do this on my iPad. But the problem is I don't know, like, I don't know, it's very, what are those? Doesn't look important. So okay, I'm touching the wrong buttons. What I was talking about? Forget for a moment. Should not this one because we need to see. So probably need to do this one. what I was talking about? Oh, that. So I need to put their name so I know who is messaging, and also save them to my number because they're classmates and stuff. But I don't know how to do this. Like, I always forget, and I have to do this week so I know who is messaging. And it will be very confusing. Like, I have text for someone and I don't know who is this person, and it will be, I don't know. Why are you here? Remove yourself. So let me see, I believe this one was white. So while we wait, actually no, while we wait, also why I have this one and why they're still there. Like with this I think I'm doubling my problem. Why are they 5? Don't be 5. Instead of having one as a pet, probably. I don't know. If I have like pet from the nether, will be probably the little ones, like which walk on the on the lava. Took me 2 years to remember the correct word. So maybe these ones. I don't know, I think they're better. Personally. I need to speedrun this. I don't know if it's possible to speedrun a build. I cannot even speedrun. I don't know what speedrun was. I don't know why I said like that, like I'm speeding myself, which I'm sorry. But yeah. You know what? Doing that will know how high will be the meeting there. And we'll have one part already. Will I test it? I don't know. Maybe. In a way I wanted to test it, but also I don't want to test it. I don't know. I don't think we have time for that. Time is the only thing we don't have right now. Because I have to finish this at 11. So this will be officially the last day we are going to do that. Because I'm telling you, I think I'm gonna have like nightmares from this build. Probably. Like I don't see it in other way. I have like a beginning for this one. And in a way I probably like it, I don't know. Like how long is this? At least we're gonna think about this one later. Thing is that I am, however, going to remove it like that and connect it in here, and we're gonna have our that and the other one in the end. And I assume I need to remove this. Yeah. And also this on the edge. So let's have a way to do that. So this is the horse house. I may need to use this one maybe in here. Actually no, because this one is not placed to be. Yeah. Oh, how to do that? Let's see. Do we have the thing we need to have? I don't think we need to do the back because it's covered. So I must get inside. What I'm thinking of is let's switch out with Crying Obsidian so it's matching. Let's do the last 3, causing them from here. That's creating this like water thing. Also this we know where to stop. And so this one is not very We need to be 2. Need to be 3 of them. Let me start it from here. So when we close this one, can I put the sign, the flying sign here? I think it would be easier. Okay. And I can delete this one, replace it with this. Have like, maybe have something like that, like twice, so we don't remove this one. I believe I made mistake. Yes, I did. You know what? It would be good if they did it. If they was like, can I? I forgot what I was putting back. There's so many stuff in here. I think I have everything. So we need to do this and make it glow so we can see it from the far. And okay, so now it's this one, and I don't know what's in here, but I am going to remove them for now. We may have, I don't know where, maybe somewhere here, I don't know yet. We need to think about the top, with what to put on it. So I believe let's start with this one, because we have to fight with time. I believe this was the phrase. Yeah. So we repeat this on both sides. I need to think about the roof, which is not obsidian or the lightning thing, but I don't know what yet. Okay. Ужас, why are you here? So we know it's this one. This was in our property, we don't want that. So we know it's 2 of those. And we need something in here. But what? Imagine using this one. Although it not be bad idea, thinking about it, because it's like, yeah, why not? It's like the obsidian, it's glass like the glass. It's the perfect solution. And also is giving us opportunity to not feel claustrophobic, and is giving us the opportunity to, I almost say sell. Why I say sell? No, it's giving us the opportunity to, see the surroundings. Is my microphone working? Yes, it is. I don't know, like sometimes I have the fear of my microphone not working, and this happens once when I forgot to put the microphone on. Actually, it was on, I just don't connect it. I don't know what happened, and it didn't work. It was not a fun part of my life, to be honest. Okay, and also the transition. Can I just do that? The transition will be better, I believe. Feels like a lot of work, but I assume it's going to be okay. I hope, at least. And I think nothing will spawn on top. At least I hope nothing will. I mean, I assume it's glass, so I hope there is nothing. Okay, how long is this one? No, I'm gonna stop in here and have these ones. I believe we should do the roof at the end. Maybe. I don't know. I think it's going to save much more time if we do it this one first, then this one, then this one. Or maybe it's my brain not working correctly. One of the two. Yeah, if I live alone, I'll probably stay until 11. Oops, until 12. And finish it today. But I don't live alone. So I need to like do it in sections. But the good thing is that if my math is correct, I hope it is, we have one more, kinda, like the tree on this side, which hopefully we do today, and then we have one more. So even if we cannot do it today, I assume we are going to be able to do it next Friday latest. This is if I stream next Friday, which I hope I do. Why I say I did, I don't know. But yeah, we are very close to the end of this one. What I'm going to do after this one, however, is another question, which I don't have the answer. I haven't, like, I assume that this will take me like months, not just 1 or 2 months. I starting is this, I believe, in the end of September, and now we are November. But also there was the hurricane, so yeah, I believe this one make it slower a little bit. Okay, how people can just do that and they don't mess something up? Because here I am just doing the wrong stuff, not in the correct way. I don't know how this is even possible. I hope we can do it today, because if I see one more nether portal like thing, I'm going to cry. I believe this is kinda like creating negative memories with this. Also the clear glass is creating the illusion I have to put 3, and I'm getting confused. Am I having the correct amount? I assume I have. At least I hope I have. I believe I'm seeing Enderman, and I hope it's not. Actually, I'm in creative. Why I'm wondering about the Enderman? It's just annoying sometimes. I don't know who is the person who created them, and I'll be very thankful if they were not so aggressive in the survival, of course. Also, the sound is like, I wouldn't say creepy because it's not, but more like painful. Sometimes I have like problems with certain noises, so maybe that's why. Oh, we're close. Okay, if I do that, it will be faster. I hope so. I need to go inside then and finish this part in here, which I forgot to do. I don't know why. Actually, I do know why I wanted to do this first, because there were unwanted guests in here. So hopefully I finish this and I'm able to do this on time. And also I'm going to put the rails. I don't know how to call it. The thing for the train. I think will be better. But let me do this first. And we need to do this one, and I have to put the inside. Like, you can see how like open it is. I believe even if it's only one, I think it will be more open. Or am I just imagining stuff? One of the two. And I don't know. I will believe it will be more like open and stuff. Like, we're very close to This one, like you can see how there is nothing not spawning in here. They were spawning on top but not in here, unless it came from somewhere else, but even then. Am I going crazy? I think this one is blending perfect to of the white ball. Like, it's not white ball, it's white glass. Yeah. Okay, I don't know why I cannot do that the normal way. Okay. So the only thing left is this side, which is, I think it was smaller. I believe it's smaller. Yes, it was. And we're kind of like, actually no, we need the rails. I don't know, whatever is the correct way to say it. And what else? Okay, let me go inside this one. And let's do that. And have the curving ones in here. I believe they're in the same direction. I don't think we need to test it. The only thing I will probably do in here, forgot about this, so let's do that. This one is, I'm going to push a minecart. Yep, I'm saying Minecraft, but they're the same thing in a way. And we're not going to test this one. Maybe in the future, but not today. Okay, I believe these ones are not like, you cannot do this for safety. This is the only reason I believe it's doing that, and why I have to switch between stuff. Gonna do it a little bit longer because we need to slow down a little. Okay, and let's test it with, actually it's going to circle itself, so an accidentally created two. Hopefully they don't destroy each other. Yeah, so with this one, you should start from here, and let's start with this, because I think it's going to take us more time, also to see how many things we need to do. I assume less. I hope it's less. Okay, so over here we have that to think about, and it's not much in our obsidian, so I need to replace this. Let me remove that first. I'm gonna do it only one side because it's going to be painful to do it on both. And the end should be pink. Transitioning to, we're gonna see which color in just a moment. Okay, it's not closed from this side, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close it. Yep. I don't know if I didn't have the time or what, but this is unexcusable. I believe this one is magenta. I don't know what it had in common with this, but anyway. Okay, this is the orange house. Our very favorite orange house. So I'm gonna make this. So we're gonna have our sign here. Така. Should be in the bottom. Should make it. Where is it? I may throw this away, so I want to first make it white, and okay. Okay, let's remember this one is pink, so let's do it with that. So you have to have at least two. Let's do it like that. Why I cannot move? Oh, because I'm touching the wrong buttons. Maybe that's why. So let's do the triangle thing. And for this one, okay, let me see from all the sides. fill this up in the middle. Did I break it? It's the important question. No, I just made it unreadable. Maybe this way. It's a little claustrophobic in the bottom, so that's why I'm going to open it a little. And what is the color we need to use in here? Magenta. Don't need this one. I may, however, have the... Oh, not this one. Where the... Some of those over here once we come here, so we don't have like for the chest and stuff. Okay. And I believe the same should be on this side. Just... maybe something similar. 2, 3, 2. This one a little bit different. Okay, let me go from this side first. We finish together. If we wish we finish today, we have to go to the first portal and start see like what we need to finish as houses. So maybe this will be the next thing, because we have a lot of unfinished stuff, have a lot of not started. So maybe we want to start by the first portal, and second, and the third, and etc. We're gonna see about that. Here goes. Okay, it's going to be like that. But what I'm gonna do first is I am going to finish the outside. Then I'm gonna come back to the first. Like, I wanna probably try to do the both of them at the same time. But doing the inside more safely. I don't know for what we want to be safe, but we are going to be. Now I want to also continue this, like, but I don't know how it's going to like, I need to stop in the between the portals because I don't know how to, like, yeah, I don't know if it's making sense. But what if I do? I would probably make like one continuous one, but I don't know how to like make the lines to switch or to stop. So I assume I need like some type of knowledge in redstone, and I have none. It's probably so obvious why I did that. For a moment I thought it was my stomach. It turns out it's the gas. I don't know how to call it exactly. So what it turns out is I need to come back and finish the top, and then I'll come back and finish the, it's either one of the obsidian sides or the rails. Okay, because this one should be like that, so maybe both actually. Same time. It's multitasking. I'm thinking if I can make it shorter from the other side. Maybe. Instead of, like, I need 2 blocks. Because I'll be seated half, oh, opa. I'll be seated half of the time. And by half of the time I mean the whole time. So I may do that actually. Yeah, maybe 2 blocks for the rest. I think there are 2. Unless actually they're only 1. Hopefully they're only 1. We wanna see. Which means if we do this one and the magenta one, we are going to have 2 done, either out of a 4 or 3. It depends. Because I don't remember stuff. Also, I put my book. I don't put my book. I put my book in one of the things. So yeah. The good thing is, at least with this one, we already like gonna have some free space in our inventory, because I'm gonna throw away the pink one, probably because I will not need it anymore. Let's see. I have the memories of making the purple one, which is the portal between these two, and then we needed only one left, and these three of course, and I said that I will finish them today. I said next stream, but next stream is today. Okay, let me throw this one, and what I'm gonna do is I am going to do one side, then come back from the other. But we are going to use this to see how long it is. I assume it's going to be, I don't know, 10 minutes maximum. Seems long. I needed to move some markers because they're my sisters, and if I throw them away I will need to put them back, so just in case. Okay, how long is this one? I hope we did all of the 3 today, 3 or 4, I don't know how exactly, and we don't have to like do any of them next time. Just go to the first one, see what we build there. Probably small house. I'm gonna try to make it small houses so we don't spend much time there. Like for the cave one, I will like make a door, maybe. Like a cave house, which is inside of the whole mountain. Maybe. We'll see. How long? Okay, this I think it's longer. So may need to shorten the roof. Still, maybe the weightless will be faster, considering that I'm doing half of the thing already. Oh, this will be faster method, I don't know. But I'm gonna try it. Although it's not even, it's a little bit faster but uneven. And I don't like that. I want to use these to investigate, see what we are, not what we are, what we need to do. Because it's very confusing what I was doing here. Okay. So let's make it to start from here, and let's break this. Okay, so yeah, this one is from the castle. So once we finish this one, we need to come back here and go to the castle, which I believe was with orange. I might be wrong. Hopefully for the next hour, it's the same height. Hopefully for the next hour we finish everything. I really hope so. Okay, why hate myself? Why? I could just not use the nether portals. I could just use a sea, or not having going to the nether at all. But no, I think I hate myself in some way. And I have to fix that. And not only I have to fix that, but also have to think about the next ones. And how I'm going to connect to this. By the way, that's why every single one of them have different style. It's because the future one will also have probably. Although the future ones probably also be more detailed, I assume. Mainly because, you know, they were kinda like I don't know how to say it. I must say, oh, we're close to the end. But no, this was fake hope. I don't even know which block I'm using. I'm so confused. Oh. Like, you can see how long is this one. Like when I built that, what I was thinking is one of the questions I have. Also, not forgetting the fact that they may be a single portal, because I remember when I was building the horse house, I opened a portal near a village, but I didn't like the village, and I said I'll come back one day to fix it. So there is a random portal somewhere in here, and we don't know where it is. Very fun. So you have to think about this one as well. It's either that, or I might. Yeah, it was the horse house, because I remember I say I want to build like a place for them, and I also yeah, it's actually exactly the one I built, which was like, if you don't watch me, it was I think 2 or 3 story house with, let me remember, yeah, there was pool, cow for sheeps. For some reason I spawned villagers to work for me. I may also mistake it with the orange house. No, I don't, because the orange house was in the village, so I don't mistake it. So yeah, there was a random portal somewhere in here, but we don't know where it is. I assume it's somewhere close to the horse house, or in this area. And I'm trying to remember because there was like one, like a lion from these ones. The shroom light or whatever, and I don't know where it led. I didn't want it to know. So there is also opportunity to have house there. We just don't know about it. How long is this? Sorry. I feel that I was going to sneeze, that's why I stopped talking. But it's very strange that I have like the quiet sneeze. I usually have the Balkan dad sneezes. Except I'm not a man. Nor a dad. I don't know why I have them. But sometimes I sneeze very loud. Which I don't even know how it like. I think it depends on who I am with. Yeah. I think it's also it's not only me. I assume most people react differently where they're around different people, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. But sneezing is one of these things. Exception being my classmates, because once I sneezed like that in a very quiet classroom. It was not very fun although I think nobody noticed, even though there are people turning around to comfort ourselves. How long is the we're close to the end. Hopefully we have enough time to make this. Let's hope. That's why I'm gonna try to make this one faster. But we're gonna see. I wanna do that. And in order to make it faster, I make it with 100 mistakes. So this one will be a little bit faster because it's only one block, and the only thing we need to do is time ourselves. I was thinking, do I do all of them together? Like, sorry, I don't know why I'm sleeping, even though I slept. I don't even know how I slept. I just closed my eyes. I woke up. It was 7:30. I closed my eyes. I woke up. It was 8 o'clock. Was I like turn the alarm so I can wake up, but still. Okay, we're close. Come. Actually, even if I throw it away, I don't care anymore, but I need to. Yeah. You know what? Maybe that better. Like doing them in section. I assume it will be faster. I say as miss some of them. Okay, I'm gonna come back though, because it's not ending up faster. At least we're going to try it, test it or whatever. Or I stop here and I come back with those. This may be also a solution. Yeah, I don't think it's the very fast solution. Is it fast? Is it not fast? I don't know. Let's stop here, so we have to come back. Lace. What is lace? Oh. Later? Lesser. Oh, I'm so sorry. Hi, how are you? I cannot see anymore, for which I apologize. What I was thinking about? Did I ask how are you? If not, I'm sorry. I'm a little tired and I don't know what I'm doing right now. Actually, I do know. But I said don't. Anyway, how are you? Is the question I wanted to ask. I ask it in such a confusing way. Why I get results is the first question. And I think I'm good. Yeah. I don't know, for some reason, ever since beginning of this semester, I'm kind of like not feeling stuff. I assume it's because of like tiredness and stuff, and some of our classes begin at 8 a.m. and I have to wake early because it's in another town. It's so maybe that's why I cannot give example like how I'm feeling. This become very depressing for some reason. Usually people come not only on streams, but usually people watch stuff so they can like not think about the bad stuff. And here I am talking about the bad stuff for some reason. yeah. The good thing is... Oh no, I sneeze. And it may be because of that. But thank you for asking. Although, for some reason, yesterday, I believe, is that like, I'm in a place where I forgot which day is it. So yesterday I had like pain in my throat, but I assume it's because of the cold. Because it was a little cold. And maybe because of that. Also, I drink cold drink. Like the Chick-fil-A chocolate shake, which is not warm. And I drink it with a little pain in my throat, so it was... Although, so, like, I don't know if it's working. Because I don't try, like... I'm well, but I hope I don't get sick. Because I have to go to school. And I cannot miss days. Which is... But yeah, thank you for the wishes. What was I reading about? Forgot for a second. I'm getting old and I'm start forgetting stuff. Let me go start. Like that and... yeah. So... yesterday... Oh no, for the code. Yeah. So what my sister discovered... and by discovered I mean... she tried it accidentally, which in a way is discovery. So she find out that when you like sick, like when you have pain in your throat, you can eat chocolate and stuff, and I think you can feel better, but I don't know if it's 100% working. Also, some people can get even more sicker. I was thought it was a zombie and I was scared so sick. Oh no, I am okay. Just in general. When you're sick, I think it helps. You know, for some sickness you need warm, for some you need cold. And I'm getting confused with this stuff. But I'm 100% okay for now. I just hope I don't get sick because of the school. Okay. I mean, I'm from the people who like, I don't like school 100%. I don't know if I'm making sense. It's just when I don't know, like if the school starts, let's say the earliest to be 9 o'clock and it ends at 1 o'clock, I'll be very happy. But for colleges, you can choose that, but sometimes you need, I mean, I know people who start You start school at 6 o'clock. Ужас. Although my sister woke up for her schools at 5. Yeah, that's why. Like 6 o'clock for school, especially if you have like classes like PA and stuff like that, it's painful. Part of it is because I didn't like PE when I was in school, and I'm so happy that they don't force this in college. Otherwise, I would probably cry. I don't know, just the whole idea of being with your classmates and like, because mine were becoming very competitive when they lose, and they take this out to you, and it was a whole thing, which I don't have words. It was just so, I don't know. And you cannot, you don't have anything to do because they will be against you, and so it's, I have no words. Like it's just a PE class, it's not like the end of the world. So it depends. Like for now it's I'm trying to calculate. I believe so. Awesome. 11, 12, 3. I believe 8 hours only for Mondays, then about the same for Wednesdays, and Thursdays less than that, but still it's so tiring. And again, I'm in college, like I can just don't, I won't say don't go, because it's to go this much amount in school, or I don't think it's cheating. I think it's hurting mentally people, especially like some of the subject. I don't know if we 100% need them. I don't think the teacher thinks we need them. But I don't know. I'm not the ones who making the schedule. To be honest, I don't know anymore. I think I need vacation. But I cannot have vacation because of school. I mean, I don't know. Like, in a way, maybe, yes. Especially depending on with who you have, because there were some teachers when I was in high school who were like, I don't think they enjoyed being teachers, and there's some who are very nice and stuff. I don't know. It also depends on with who you are. Like, I don't know. When I was bullied, it was in middle school, not in high school. I think every maybe country has different times where they bully each other, and ours was in middle school. So yeah, I think it depends when it comes to this. Don't worry, my ears even sometimes I don't know if I'm speaking correctly. This is how bad it is. Like, especially if your mother language is different in English, it can be sometimes even worse. Like, for me, for example, English is not my mother language, and there were stuff that I'm sometimes questioning. Am I saying it correctly? Am I not? And it's confusing. Sorry, I was thinking how to make this one, because I want to put one of the red thing which works on the lava, and I need to make space for the lava. And probably the lava will, I don't know. First, why do you know that these emojis exist? And the second, thank you. Like, I didn't know that Geek has these emojis. I don't know what other streaming partners have. as an emojis. Also, speaking about chocolate, what type of chocolate? Because I remember when I first came here, there were like in Starbucks, I don't know how they're called. They're called chocolate. I don't know what I'm talking about. The thing I don't want is that, like, you know how there is milk chocolate, white chocolate, and stuff like that. I'm confused. Like, do they have different types of chocolate? I think it was this one. And to be honest, I prefer the regular chocolate. I think it's better. Some people like, even for eating, they eat the other ones. Yeah, they say it's more like healthy. And if we are going to eat chocolate, to eat the dark chocolate. But I cannot eat the dark chocolate because it have strange taste. That's why we cannot talk about this, because health and stuff. I don't know. If I eat like, oh, here is it. We'll have to. It comes with a little tiny one. Can I push it so it survive? Oh, absolutely not. I mean, if there is none other, I would eat it, but no thank you. I prefer regular or milk chocolate. I think these are the only ones. Yeah, or like with hazelnut. Yeah, hazelnut. These are also ones I would like. But there's some which I just cannot have. I mean, I think a lot of people actually grow up with Nutella. So, even like, actually, yeah. It also depends on what type of Nutella. There's some which are very good, there's some which are not so. I mean, like, they say that no, they're Nutella, but in reality they're not. They're kinda like the fake ones. to see how to make it. And also I'm getting like close to ending the stream, so I'm trying to finish this one until 11 o'clock. Which is, yeah, so until 11, which now is 10:34. And until then I'm gonna try to finish this one, and finishing this one I'll have everything here done. So I have to go to the first, which is on this direction, and start finishing and building the houses, which I've started, but for that I first need to finish this one, which hopefully we're very close. Like, if I finish this today for the remaining 30 minutes, will be better, because from the next time I can start like finishing stuff. What type of boss? And why I read grandma boss? It should be very interesting, like some Eastern European grandma as final boss, throwing shoes. Not that my grandma did that, but I heard other Eastern European grandmas did. Oh. Then why I read that? And then, like, sometimes I just see letters and so if in a way, if I'm correct, the last part is battle, and you battle the boss in the games. In a way, I don't know, my connections to words are in very strange way. So maybe that's why. Also, like, the word boss in Bulgarian is chef, which is like the chef in the cooking. I don't know why. I don't know who. Sorry. I don't know who decided to do that in the motherland. But yeah, in Bulgarian, boss is chef. And for what I remember, chef is, I think, in the French. And it was very confusing. It was very confusing learning French in high school. Yeah, like the memes for Eastern Europeans, but about us thinking about the motherland. Which is the, I don't know, like, for what is understand is the place you're from, but everyone from from Eastern Europe is from different place, so they think about their own place. Is it making sense? I think I've watched too much of the Balkan memes and Eastern European memes, so they're in my head right now. Which you can probably see and hear. Actually hear, because you cannot see words. Oh no, it's just my accent. My accent is like, this is my normal voice. You know, like how in the movies the Russian they talk some, although I'm Bulgarian, I'm not Russian, but in the movies how they show us like angry looking. Oh no, it's okay. It's just my accent is like that. The good thing is that my voice is a little bit more quiet, so it's a little bit balancing. I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, but like if you hear, not even my father, just any other person, they will sign that they will fight you, but in reality they're just being nice. I don't know. I think this is one of the bad things of having our accent in general, because everything like one of like this European accent, for what I've heard and what I experience, is the same but also very different depending on where you are from. So yeah, like I think yours may be also a little bit, or maybe I'm confusing with the Japanese. I don't know. It depends. Like it depends also on the region, not only I think on the country. But even like I think both of us may have the more hard sounding like there are also other countries like maybe German people may sound a little, but it's just the accent. It's not that we are bad people. I don't know. There's also like softer ones, like I believe French. It's very like softer ones. Those is because of the language. It's very actually, yeah, the accent is because of the language. Like if your language is a little bit harder than your accent is. No, it's okay. I don't know how like the American accent. If, and I'm not 100% sure about this, but I think Texan accent will be a little bit harder, or maybe I would say Boston, like Boston and Herzegovina. Accidentally make them part of the United States, which is no like. And how, what was the, I think it's near New York. It's not Boston, it sounds like it's Bosnian. or maybe New York accent. It also a little bit, I believe. I may be wrong, of course, but for what I've seen. It's closer, like the Russian is a little bit, I think, softer. Like mine is Bulgarian, and I am also from the west side, which is a lot more harder, so it's similar, but not the same. Like if you like in general Eastern European accents sound the same, but if you if you start to listen deeply, they're a lot more different. That they sound like. I don't know, I think we need someone who studies like language and what was the name of this science? It's not pedagogy, it's this one for teaching children. I think it starts with F. I think also it's called language art or something like that, or this was for writing. I don't remember. But yeah, because here in college it teaches that we have to always source our information. But when you talk with someone, how you can source your information? When you just remember something, like how I remember that for example we are sounding different than, let's say, Romanians. I choose our north neighbors as example. Like how can I quote this? How can I source it? Like if you talk about the language, maybe I think language arts will be a safest option. And if you talk about the quoting, I don't know either. But also not quoting people will be like plagiarism, because here in America there, I don't know if you live here, they are very strict, especially in college. Like how many times I have to use some websites to write my essays in Bulgaria. How many languages did you speak? Because you say Japanese, then you say Chinese, then Indonesian. Do they? Which in a way I can understand why. For what I remember for geography, you're kind of close. Depends on where you live, but and I will speak Bulgarian. Like, which in a way it's good. Like if you know more than one languages, I believe it's good. I only know two, which is still okay. Yeah. Like knowing more than one language is helpful, but also it's like very I won't say painful, but for me sometimes it's painful because I have to yeah, I don't understand that. Sorry. So what I was forgetting what I was talking about. Then why in my strange brain thought it for a second this was Turkish. I don't know why, for which I apologize. I just see something which is not English, and sometimes maybe it's because they are south border. Sorry, I don't understand that. I mean, yeah, especially like today's, like, even if you don't speak a language, you can kind of like yeah, it's because as I said, it's because of my accent. Like, I forgot this too. Like, this is my normal way of speaking, and it may sound a little scary, for which I'm sorry, or angry. It's just the way I speak. I don't know why. I don't think I will be able to. So don't worry. Part of it is because it's illegal, apparently, to hit people, but also, yeah. Okay. So, okay, why so? What I was talking about? I was getting distracted by this stuff. Yeah. Especially like I have to wake up early, then I fall asleep, then I have to wake up early again, then I have to go somewhere, then I come back, then I have to have like write a homework which was due today. It was too much. But thankfully, I like thankfully I have done my homework. I mean, that's why, like, I have a few minutes of streaming left, and I mean, in a way, this is relaxing, but the only thing I don't like is that I have to do that. Like, if I build a house, I will be more happier. It's just I need to do this in order to be more organized. But I'm almost ready. And then once I'm ready, which probably is going to be on the next stream, I will come back and I will start to fix my other builds, which they're not much. Like, I can come and revisit some old builds which I need to fix, and because also kinda like remembering what I've done before, something like that. Just this part is what is tiring me. But like it's kind of like my fault. If I did this in the beginning, I'll probably be not in this situation right now. Like, there was an effort to do that. I don't know. When they were closer to be like, basically for the next time, which is next Friday, the only thing left is to finish the roof of this one, because I'm gonna try to do today this side. Just go to the other side. So the only thing left is the roof. Maybe I'm gonna fix the other roof before I go, so I may stay a few minutes more. And yeah, I don't do that. It's just me, myself, and I. It's just, I don't know. Like, if I was invited on like streaming where there were other people who stream and were more people, like let's say 10-20, I'll probably, but even then, I don't know. To be honest, I would prefer if my friends were also here, but they don't like streaming, like they don't want to stream, so it's just me. But yeah, even without other people, I kinda like I cannot force them to stream. Also, they're on the other side of the world, which will be even more difficult. Also, we have to pay for servers, which I don't know. If Minecraft makes so you can like have your friends and make free server, I think would be better. Like, even let's say it's 20 people server, I don't need more. I don't know, it's very like I have no words. Yeah, especially if you're a small streamer and you don't win stuff from streaming and you have to pay for everything. it's getting expensive. And if you want to do something like, would I, if I had the money, create server where viewers can join and play with each other? Yes. Even I would join sometimes. But like, with this being expensive, I mean, I don't know, like, the sad thing is that the goods, like, even if they're free option, because they are, but even if they're free option, the most expensive one are the ones who can work better. And also, like, if, when you're with your friends, when you make server with your friends, I've seen that you don't need rules, you just, I don't know, like, for example, you can split the price and it's be a lot more cheaper. But when you make server for this may be a result of when I was younger, me learning British English and also French, and I was being told before on stream and also in real life that I sound also French a little, so maybe that's maybe a reason why. So yeah, they may change. I mean, there was like, because I was watching the Eastern European memes, and there was a woman who, yeah, exactly. It's because when I was little in high school, I used to learn French, and for some reason this stuck to me now. So now my accent is also with a little bit French, out of nowhere. And I cannot control that. It would be interesting if I could just switch, but I can. Like, even my sister made sometimes fun of me of how I speak, and sometimes I sound British. I'm not from United Kingdom. Yeah, please, it's kinda like giving me nightmares from the stuff we needed to learn. Like, bonjour, bonsoir. Je suis. I think what man I am. Un, deux, trois. And we have to pronounce them in certain ways. And I couldn't read out loud. And it was a whole thing. I think another was also Bon Sua. Or am I confusing something now? So I think this was for when you eat, but it's also in the like cooking stuff. And I think these were the ones. Like, I don't remember much, but for some reason the accent is there. But the French version, because I think he was British, and now I remember I think there were like wars between the British and the French, so if he's British, he become French, will be kinda like very confusing. Okay, let me finish that, and I need to go because I don't live alone. I'll be probably kicked out of the house. but in a jokeful way. But yeah, I think it would be funny if there was a Gordon Ramsay, the French version. If there is any. Like, for what I remember, he cursed a lot, but I don't know the French curse word, so maybe there is, I just don't know of their existence. Maybe we will never know their existence. You know, there was Italian like who was in a British show, and he was also like funnier. And they also have like a TV, but I just watch the funny parts. I don't watch the TV version, like the episodes and stuff. And they go around the world with one more person. I think he was Greek or something like that, and they cook stuff. And the Italian had in one, I think episode moment, I don't know, he had like fight with an Italian who was born in America, and they had a fight on how to cook stuff, which I don't know on which side to be. Like, it's yeah. Like, I think this sound become more famous on TikTok, but I don't know from where. Like, I would just woke up one day and there was this sound out of nowhere. To be honest, most of the trends are out of nowhere, and I just woke up and I see them. Like, what else? Trying to remember. Like, nowadays is the Beyonce song called Diva. I have to because of the statement, and I was supposed to take like post stuff, but I didn't. I have some stuff, but they're not interesting. And I'm watching TikTok, so even if I had my personal one, I'll probably still watch. I don't know. Like, it's kind of like maybe actually Instagram is copying this from TikTok, so Instagram is kind of like TikTok. Okay, I'm gonna have this one. So I don't know why this one is not getting up, but anyway. So for the next time, yeah, I'm listening to music. I'm watching the Mr. Beast drama, which is not drama, it's more like a criminal case nowadays. What else? I really like the drama stuff. Are the ones I watch the most. Oh, please don't, like, I am without words. If I was the FBI and the other stuff, like police, I will probably arrest all of them. even before these came out, like the new ones. It's just the more things came out, the more I felt bad that I didn't believe that there's Juana Pansino. I don't know how to say her name correctly, because she was saying before. Actually, not only she, people who used to work for him, and they talk about that, and I didn't believe that, because how can a person who wants to help people can do that? And I don't know, it's just, you see this person who makes videos how he helps people in Africa to have water, how he helps people to see, how he helps this, how he helped that, and I'm just without words. I am speechless, and and then I say 107 sentences in 1 minute. I don't know how this is possible, but yeah. Anyway, let me go to the first portal, and I need to end the stream because it's getting late. And as I said, I don't live alone. So for the next time, I should probably... I think most of us are speechless. Like... Let me just remove that, because it should not be in here. I don't even know from where it spawned. But yeah, and like all of his friends, I don't know if all of them knew. I don't know if all of them were participating in some way. Hopefully not. Apparently I've thrown up stuff in here. Okay, so for the next time I am going to start from the bottom. It should be second. I may put windows. Can I? I'm not sure. They're gonna have probably also windows. Okay. Oh, this is where this came from. Okay. So let's save that. Go to our end ones. And so I'm also streaming on Twitch. I have to rate someone. Let me just have both the chats here for now. Okay. I don't know if I can rate people on Kick, so that's why I mainly do it on Twitch. And I'm gonna rate this person because I like their, like, it's not outline. Also it says Coyote, so I assume it's going to be fun stuff. Or stuff in general. Okay, so I'm gonna say bye now just in case, because I may misclick stuff. And I hope I see you next Friday, which probably is going to be next Friday. I may say for next Friday 2 times. which I'm sorry. And I forgot what I'm supposed to say. I need to work on this. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream and I hope to see you next time. Which again is going to be Friday. If there was not hurricane or something that will happen. Hopefully not. Because I have no words with this stuff. And yeah, I'm not going to talk too much so I don't bother you. I hope you enjoy the next person. If you're watching from Twitch. And yeah.